It's awesome to be here. It's been a roller coaster of the last 14 hours. I think Townley and I combined have slept for maybe 2 hours of that. Haven't got much sleep. It's been a whirlwind since the relay last night. It was an awesome race to be a part of with 3 other amazing 200 freestylers, and it was nice to come home with a gold medal and get the job done and make our country proud.
Yeah, just go off what Connor said. I mean, we haven't slept very much, but it's been a lot of fun, going around doing all these interviews, and it was just an honor for me to be on that relay with those guys. Just kind of hard for me to put it in words, actually.
All right, we're glad any questions. We'll start up here with Coy.
Dwyer, CNN. Congrats to both of you. Connor, walk us through the relay from the moments before the gun, especially the cap rip moment, and then the moment you realized you'd won your second Olympic gold.
Yeah, so the relay, we were all in the ready room, pretty nervous, ready to go. Gun goes off, executed what I wanted to do. I think I went the exact time that I went in the 200 freestyler to win a bronze, so I was happy with that lead off. Cheering on Townley, who's just ripping it, going at 144.1, fastest split in the entire field. And I got a tap on the back, and Mike seemed to be a little bit rattled. He ripped his cap, split it in half, and wanted my cap, so I lended him my cap. He swam with it reversible. I guess we have the same size head, so it fit, worked well. He swam well, and I think I'm one of the only guys to have a cap swim 2 out of the 4 legs in the relay. So it's nice to have Mike wear my cap for one of the 24 medals or 25 that he's won. I don't think a lot of people can say that, so I'm proud of that. I have the cap still, yeah. Maybe I'll have him sign it or something.
Are you saying it was the cap that made the difference?
Oh yeah, of course.
Definitely, it's all about the cap. So we're seeing a bunch of world records here. What's making swimmers keep getting so much faster?
Ask him. He broke the NCAA record by like 2 seconds this year, so Townley can answer that one.
I think hard work is a big part of it, and I think we also give a lot of credit to our coaching staff. If you don't have someone there pushing you every day, it's kind of hard to do what you do every day. And so I know a lot of coaches, especially Eddie, they don't like to take credit, but I like to give it to him because I think a lot of us wouldn't be where we are without them.
Any other question?
Connor, you've trained with Michael in the past. You've trained with Michael in the past a lot, and you've won 2 golds with him. What does it mean to be part of his Olympic history?
It's awesome, just to be a friend of his. I see him as a normal guy, but then when I see what he does at these meets, it's absolutely incredible. From him starting off the meet, ripping, going a 47.1 in that relay. He just never ceases to amaze me that on the big stage, when all the lights are on, that guy comes to perform and gets it done every single time he touches the water. So it's been a really fun ride, and to get on 2 relays, I think in 2012 he set a record when I was on the relay to become the most winningest Olympian of all time, and now this time just keep on getting to break more and more history with him. So it's something I'll get to tell my kids about, that I got to swim with the GOAT.
I was wondering if you guys, on that note, talk a little bit about tomorrow night, between today and tomorrow night, with both Michael and Ryan in the pool. A lot of people want to pay attention to that. Explain, if you can, that camaraderie, that rivalry. How do you see it as your teammates? How do you describe the relationship between the 2 of them? Connor, you want to start?
I'm rooming with both of them at the Olympics, so they get along really well. We're all roommates, but as we all know, the rivalry is big in the media, and when those guys enter the water, they want to beat each other really bad, and it always brings out some really good races, so I'm excited to see it within the next 2 days.
Is it just in the media, or is it partly real?
It's definitely real when they step up on the blocks, but as far as in the room and stuff, you would never know that those two guys have battled each other time and time again in the water. They're just friends hanging out playing cards. Nothing to do with how they've tried to kill each other to win a 400 IM at the Olympics multiple times.
Tom, maybe that's your take on the.
I mean, I haven't really been around that long, but you know, as far as I can tell, they're great friends outside of the pool, and like Connor said, you know, I don't think you can tell just looking at them that they're you know, some of the biggest rivals in the IM, and I'm pretty pumped to watch this race tomorrow night. I think it's going to be incredible. I think some history is probably going to be made.
Hey, I'm James Tatter from the UNC Journalism School, and this is for Townley. So I'm talking to your cousin Logan right now. He told me to ask you about your fan base back in Richmond and what kind of support you received.
Oh, it's just been incredible. I talked to my sister last night, and she said our neighbors set up a projector in our cul-de-sac, and there were like over 100 people there watching it, and a bunch of my family was in my house with my sister watching it. It's awesome to have them behind me, supporting me all the way through this.
Question about the depth of this team. I mean, it seems so deep. How many other people on the team do you think you could have subbed in for one of those legs and ended up with the same result? You guys won by about 3 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, the depth in the 200 freestyle at our Olympic trials was crazy how fast it was, and it's nice to see those guys in the morning get a gold medal. Those rookies, Jack Conger, Clark Smith, Gunnar Benz, they all swam great legs to put us in the position we were in at night. So I think a lot of people can step up and maybe do it at night, but us four have proven to be the fastest the last month and a half, so they went with us four.
Connor, first of all, congratulations on your first individual Olympic medal. It's an incredible accomplishment. I want to ask you a question. As a former NFL athlete, this topic fascinates me. Your teammate, 19-year-old Lily King, outspoken against cheating after competing and beating someone who had been banned in the past. Your roommate supported her, backed her. Then you, having finished behind someone who has been banned in the past, I wonder how does that make you feel, but also how does it feel knowing that seemingly athletes are coming together using collective voices to stand out against what has become a bit of an issue?
Yeah, I think people are starting to speak up about it, and some of the people I have raced against have failed tests, and that stinks to be racing people that have failed a test before, but the decisions were made. They weren't up to me to let people swim, and I think it's getting better, and I hope the testing process just keeps on getting better and better, and we weed out people that are trying to cheat in our sport. But besides that, yeah, not much else.
Sort of on a lighter note, the Cubs have already announced that you're going to be throwing out a pitch late this summer. How much I know you've done it before. How much do you practice for it, and do you feel more pressure this year at Wrigley than in the past?
Yeah, so I've done the first pitch twice. The first time I was going to practice, we went out in my parents' backyard with my buddy, threw the first practice pitch, went off the mitt, hit him in the lip. We had to go to the hospital before the game and get stitches. So we didn't practice. I threw a ball that time. Then I decided not to practice the second time, threw a strike. So I think I won't practice again and do it. But yeah, it's amazing how hot the Cubs are. I think they've won 8 in a row right now, leading the division, and like good group of young guys that I think can bring a title. Hopefully, since hasn't been since 1908. We're due up anytime now. Who's your team?
No one.
We need you to throw out a first pitch.
Forest baseball.
Yeah.